if you're following, welcome to the Outcasts restaurant. This season, episode 6 is easily one of the most dramatic and emotional chapters yet. The anime adaptation of Yoki Kimikawa's light novel series has been serving up heartfelt moments, magical intrigue, and plenty of food for thought. But this episode takes things to a whole new level. The story centers on Atelier, a humble cook with a mysterious past, and her friends at the Outcasts restaurant. This week, the truth about Atelier's lineage comes to light. A courtroom showdown exposes family betrayal, and a hidden treasure changes everything. Let's break down all the big moments and explain the ending that's got fans buzzing. The episode opens with the restaurant winding down after lunch. Atelier is asked to clean up outside, and the banter between the staff sets a cozy, familiar tone. But things quickly take a turn when a mysterious butler named Stevens arrives, calling Atelier "my lady" and revealing her full name, Atelier Workstat. The staff is stunned, and Stevens explains that Atelier is actually the rightful heir to the House of Workstat, the greatest family of wizards in the kingdom. Her late father's will has been discovered, and the royal government has formally acknowledged it. Atelier, who's been working as a cook in a small town, is suddenly thrust into the center of a royal inheritance dispute. Stevens lays out the situation. Atelier's uncle Joseph stole her inheritance by spreading rumors that she wasn't of Workstat blood, casting her out of the family. But now, with the will in hand, the Royal Court of Justice is investigating Atelier's legitimacy as heir. Stevens urges her to return to her rightful place, defeat Joseph, and become the next leader of the House of Workstat. Atelier, however, is hesitant. She doesn't want to go, insisting that none of it matters. The staff tries to support her, but the pressure is mounting. Dennis, Atelier's guardian and the restaurant's boss, steps in. He promises to go with her, and Atelier finally agrees to face her past, if Dennis comes too. The staff rallies around her, promising to look after the restaurant while she's gone. Atelier is dressed up for the journey, and the group sets off for the royal capital, determined to settle things once and for all. Arriving in the capital, the group is awed by the sights and sounds. Atelier is nervous, and Dennis reassures her that he'll be by her side. They meet Sestovich, the barrister who will handle Atelier's case, and prepare for the bloodline verification that will determine her fate. The process is tense. Atelier is terrified of needles, and the staff tries to comfort her. The test involves mixing Atelier's blood with samples from her father, Lord Famas, and his wife, Lady Eliza. If a flower, like shape forms, it proves first-degree kinship. The results are dramatic. Atelier's blood matches Lord Famas, confirming she is his daughter. But when tested against Lady Eliza, there's no match. Joseph seizes on this, claiming Atelier is the daughter of a mistress and not worthy of inheriting the family's leadership. The court rules that while Atelier is Lord Famas's daughter, she cannot inherit the family's wealth and power. Instead, Joseph keeps the wealth, and Atelier inherits the family's knowledge and books, a compromise that leaves everyone reeling. But the drama isn't over. Stevens, the butler, is accused of sabotaging the test with his own blood, acting on Joseph's orders in exchange for the promise of regaining his position. The courtroom erupts in chaos as Dennis confronts Joseph and the judges, accusing them of disrespecting Atelier and orchestrating a cruel show. Dennis threatens to burn the court to ash, But Atelier and her friends hold him back, reminding him that violence will only make the kingdom their enemy. The court ultimately overlooks Dennis's conduct, and the group is left to process the outcome. Dennis admits that bringing Atelier to the capital was a mistake, but the knowledge and books of the House of Workstat now belong to her. The ending of the episode is both bittersweet and hopeful. Atelier doesn't win the wealth and power she was promised, but she gains something far more valuable: the respect of her friends, the truth about her heritage, and a legacy of magical knowledge that will benefit everyone at the Outcasts restaurant. The decision to share the books with the community is a testament to Atelier's character and the spirit of the show. If you haven't watched episode 6 yet, now is the perfect time to catch up. The series continues to blend fantasy, drama, and slice of life moments in a way that's both entertaining and meaningful. Atelier's story is one of courage, compassion, and the power of chosen family. Whether you're a fan of the light novel, manga, or anime adaptation, Welcome to the Outcast restaurant delivers a satisfying and emotional journey that will leave you hungry for more.